Coming up next on 360, do you know what you share your bed with? What lives in your pillows? Creepy crawlies you can't see that might be making you sick. We'll tell you how to rid your home of these unwanted guests. All this week, we've been looking at the hidden germs that we all live with at work, in restaurants, even in free makeup at those department stores. Tonight, we hit home with microscopic creepy crawlies, perhaps millions of them, living in your mattress and in your pillows. And the older your bedding is, the more bugs you likely have. They're called dust mites. And 360 MD Sanjay Gupta reports they can trigger some pretty nasty allergies, but don't worry, he'll also tell you how to get rid of them.
When they bought their new house in late 2004, Allison and Reed Winnick were filled with promise and pride.
We moved here October 1st into a pristine, gorgeous home on the beach. And within a couple of weeks, we all started getting sick. Coughs and congestion and runny noses.
The whole family was besieged by a mysterious illness. They were exhausted, moving at a slower pace. It became harder to wake up in the morning, and 7-year-old Justin was late for school almost every day.
I was ready to move out.
The Winnicks were suffering from indoor allergies from dust mites. Dust mites are microscopic spiders, so small that 7,000 of them can fit on a dime. They thrive in humidity and feed off skin cells humans shed. The Winnicks aren't alone. 99% of all households have them. The average number in any given bed, 2 million.
And what a charming visual, little tiny microscopic bugs eating your dead skin and defecating in your bed.
We're talking today about hidden hazards that might be in your house and in my house. We tested everything top to bottom in Meg and Colleen's homes, and among the things we checked for were dust mites. Take a look.
Here's an adventure. Let's check for dust mites.
The test results are in, and yes, we did find dust mites. This is an actual photograph of a mite that we found at Meg's house. It has 8 legs. You're looking right now at its mouth, and right now, experts tell us that these insects feed on dead human skin, and you know, we're always shedding skin. This is what the mites look like when they're moving. The average double bed, get this, contains 2 million of these mites. Actually, the mites themselves, we're told, are harmless. Who cares? Who wants them there? It's their waste. It's that fecal matter that people are allergic to. So it's the mites poo-pooing in the sheets that's getting to the people, right?
Every time you're going to bed and sharing your bed with thousands and thousands of dust mites, it might gross you out. They're feeding on the dead skin.
From the green tea she brews in her kitchen,
you're not going to find any toxic cleaners in my house,
to the air flowing through Catherine Williams' home where her 2 cats play. Williams admits she's a health nut.
I've got a home.
That's why she couldn't understand why just out of the blue she started to develop allergy-like symptoms. Williams doesn't have allergies, so she did some research. She found her and her husband were sleeping with thousands and thousands of microscopic dust mites who are lurking in her mattress and carpet. You can't see them. They eat the skin we shed when we're in bed. We shed some 5 grams every week.
Well, after 30 years of practice, I can tell you it's one of the biggest problems. Everybody has dust mites in their mattress, so it's a common thing.
Williams was dead set against taking medication, wanting to get to the root of the problem instead. Wondering why her $600 organic latex hypoallergenic mattress that is supposed to protect her from dust mites wasn't. Hygienitech run a test on a small area of her pad for dust mites.
I didn't want it to be just another gimmick. You know, we're going to come in and vacuum up your bed, and so I was skeptical.
Take a look at what he found.
This is a mix of dead skin, live dust mites, dead dust mites, fecal matter, mold.
He drops a dirty, dusty mess into a glass and tests it.
We're just telling you got about 750 to 1 million dust mites in there.
He runs the same test on a portion of the mattress with similar results, saying this is what the Williams are breathing in each night. That is, until he sanitizes the mattress pad and mattress.
It's a high suction pulsating machine with a UVC light on it. It extracts and kills everything, virus, spores, mold, dust, everything out at the same time. and when it goes into the bag, it's already dead.
William swears by it.
And I woke up, there was no stuffy nose.
Giacopelli recommends cleanings every 6 months, every 3 months if you and your family members have allergies.
What the dust mites do is they feed on the skin flakes that are in your bed. And it's what they excrete, their feces, that causes the problem.
Those dust mite droppings can worsen asthma, headaches, allergies. They can make you itch, cause skin rashes, and some say even cause depression. And everyone's got them.
In fact, they're everywhere, and experts say if you have any of these medical conditions, you shouldn't take the dust mite infestation lying down.
That's why many people are now routinely screening and cleaning their mattresses with this new device called Hygienitech. Just take a look at what we found in this mattress. A pile of dust after just a few minutes of vacuuming. A chemical test for dust mite excrement reveals quite a surprise: moderate infestation.
In a typical mattress like this, you could have as many as 5 million dust mites.
Would you want to sleep on this?
I would not want to sleep on this, no. And nor would anybody else.
And how does the owner feel? Who, by the way, lives in a beautiful and clean home.
Yeah, never really thought about it or heard about it, so this was a, learning experience.
Mites that aren't vacuumed away are killed with intense ultraviolet light, and a mite retardant spray is applied. The result? A miteless mattress and hopefully a good night's sleep.